So the bale unwinder has arrived. They obviously have another bit of kit on the back that they're delivering somewhere else. That's not ours. So we haven't actually seen it in real life until now. Only on the internet. But it looks alright so far.
So this is our new machine I was telling you about. It's a shower. It's a hay, silage and straw baler. They're kind of they're fairly new over here, and they're actually taking place, replacing say the big trailer machines and all now, because that one fits on the front of the Manitou. I hope to have it that fits on the back of the tractor as well for the other farm, just to make it more flexible. Now everything we have fits on has TL connections. So it'll load the bale itself. I haven't worked it, as I said, this is the first time I've seen it. We bought it off the internet. Your man said that has been idle for 2 or 3 years. It looks like it's been idle for 2 or 3 years. Whether it was inside or outside, I don't know. We're 2 years looking, and we just stumbled upon this one on the internet one night and rang our man, and he did the deal, and I'm happy enough. Now I'll have to go through all the chains. They're not really seized, but they're really dried up, so I'll have to maybe take off the chains and soak them in oil and polish the ram and check out the wiring. So just make sure to check a few things. That's another thing, but that's only a simple thing. Bent, whether I got bent in transit or what, I don't know. But I'm not too worried about that. But no, other than that, it looks fairly fresh. Your man did say it was idle, and it looks like it was idle. So that'll do. So we bought this, we told you before, it's a bale unwinder and a straw baler. So we bought it off the internet, and when I'm looking at the internet, we never went to see it or anything. We just took your man at his word. When we seen it was for a Manitou, but when it came, the hole is down here, and the Manitou is there. So I think all Manitou are the same. They haven't changed the heads. Now I'm going to get the magnetic drill tonight now and bore a hole there. And I'm also going to have it that it fits on the back of the tractor, because this machine is mainly for the other farm. You remember we sold, we had a bigger straw baler, John Teal, but it wasn't really handy shock to get on and off. Now this loads the bale itself as well. Was on for a pick and go, but they're awfully expensive. So there is a few jobs to be done on this. So this is a straw baler as well. Now this is damaged. Now when I got it, I have it about 2 months now. But when I got it, I kind of just tried it roughly to see would it work, and I couldn't make any head nor tail of it. So I had a few bits of jobs to do which actually wasn't going. Now your man did tell me it was idle for 2 years. So the only issue I'd have with it, but it's not, this is that ram there is kind of, there's spots of rust on it. Now this slides back and forth like that, and then the head swivels when you're bedding. You can, now we'll probably do a video on it, swivels back and forth, so you can bed all, or you can bed down left or right going down a passageway. So that's mainly what I want on the other farm. Uh, the other one, you just couldn't get in right wood. It was too big and bulky on the back of the tractor. The sheds over there are not kind of built or designed for backing in with machines for bedding. So another thing that was wrong here with it is this here. It's only a simple thing, but I didn't actually know about it. There's a little valve there, and I was wondering why the straw baler wasn't working. And I was trying everything, and then I spotted that little valve there, and this was just hanging down here. I didn't know what it was for, so I was just thinking about it the other evening. So what happens is that arm, when it's down there, is in straw mode for bedding. So this rolls out, and then when you lay it down there, that hits off of that and presses in the valve, so that flies around. So it's working. But the biggest issue I had since I got it was it was leaking oil underneath there, and that arm wouldn't work or nothing. And first I thought then all the pipes had been marked and there was someone tampering at them, and I said, geez, this shock is not working too well or something. So I used to go ahead and come back and go because I hadn't time. So the other evening then I had to cut off all the guards. I had to cut off all the guards that were welded onto the bottom because you couldn't see the pipes. And eventually got them off. Now they're not going back on welded, they're going to be bolted on. And half this plate here then was missing. So I'm just going to make a plate for that, that's more important. But the other guard from there down, I'm not going to put it on, I'm just going to put a straight bar and cable tie the pipes to it. Because if there's another issue with a burst pipe, it's not going to take me a day and a half to get ahead. So that's it. There's a lot of them around here. Well, some of them haven't got the straw piece on them, some have. There's a lot of them around here, and that's kind of why I went for it. Now, it was bought in the north of France. You can see that chain there. It's a good chain, but it wants to be all oiled up. So, I don't know whether your man burst the pipes in it and didn't get around to fixing them or whatever, but he told us on the phone that it hasn't been worked in 2 years, so it has been sitting idle. So, but now, last night I got all the functions and everything working okay. So you can see all the pipes underneath. I have to put all them back, line them up right, and bolt up the bottom plate. So the plan is I have to cut this here and there, and then I have a heavier piece of steel with tubing that will slide over it on both sides, and I center it up nice and then weld it around, so it just looks a bit mean looking. It'll actually work that way, it's not a problem, but just to have it right. And I need one tooth for here. Now I think I have teeth that look something similar, but I know it'll probably work it out now. Some of them there are bent, whatever happened. So back here at the shore, I have put a plate there. I have it drilled out in that. I have to take it off now again. I want to paint it grey. So the other thing here is, this is the attachment for the Manitou, and I have the hole drilled now for the bar. It's a manual attachment, which I don't mind. So I have this quick attach bar. I don't know what it's off of. So I want to cut 2 slots in here, not now, after a while, and then I cut 2 slots in here. So this fits on the 3-point linkage, or the lift arms, not the 3-point, with the balls go on there. So I'll have that to fit the back of the tractor. Tried it on the front of the TL, it's too heavy for it without a bale. So that's out of the question. Now, for it's the same loader, what do you call it? The T7. But the T7 then won't fit in some of the sheds over in the other farms, so that's knocking that in the head. But anyways, if it fits on the back of the TL, and I put a bracket here for the top link, and it clears the locking barriers, you know. If this clears the locking barriers here when that's down, it might just blow the straw over enough to where I want to go. I have to see all that. The Emily bucket is on. I have to show you that broke down this morning. So what I need here on this is, what you have here is just 2 pipes here, power and the return, or power and return, whichever way you press the button. That's okay. But for the shore, I need power. I'll just show you on the shore. I need power all the time, so I can't be pressing this button and working the other controls, which I'll show you now in a minute, just give you an idea. So I got this switch here, on, off. So I'm going to put it at the back and join up the wires, so it's going to act as if my finger is on the button. Now I had it wired up temporary and it does work. So when I press this, the power is going out all around, and then I'll go back in here to the workshop, and then I can work the control box for the shore. Other than that, I don't want to be an octopus. Now, I was trying to go and see the neighbour up the road, but he has it on the tractor. But they do have the, so I'll put this up here somewhere. So there is the control box for the shore. That's the emergency stop, and then this goes left and right, this one, and this is the arm for loading the bale, this arm here. This stays on okay, that's the floor, right? So then this one puts the straw attachment up or down, and when you pull the straw head down, which is this, when you pull this down straight like that, and you turn on the floor, it automatically works the straw thing, because when the straw arm comes down, it hits this and it hits off of this little valve here. I have to drill a hole there on that's the back of the joystick. There are the wires. So this is a piece of a plastic downpipe, and I just practiced boring the hole. I'll take it out there now. Again, the switch. That's it. So I'm boring it with this, and I just wanted to see exactly where to put it. So try that. They're drilling a hole in my hand. Yeah, this looks okay. So now I bought them on the internet. And I won't be telling you the channel or where I bought them, the link, because they're not worth it on. Perfect. So that's gonna fit in there now, like so. And I just have to flick it with my hand at the back to get it on and off, and it's nice and neat. Yeah. So I'll wire it in now, and then I'll go back to you. You right, so? So I have the switch on there. You flick that so it's in pressure. Come up there. So I have the switch on here for constant pumping, on and off, so it'll be just at the back of my there. Now that rubber, I have to order that, it's fairly bad. So when that's on, all I have to do then is work these switches here. So what I have left to do is, I'll show you. This now has to be fixed on here some way. So it just disconnects off. And this wired in, going back to the controls in the cab. I have to bore a hole in the cab, number one, because I don't want to go in the door, because I hope to have this on the back of the tractor as well, so I want to be able to take this with me wherever I go. And have to have it connect. Now I have it connected onto a battery just to try it out. So these two, the last person had them onto a battery, but I'm going to put them onto a plug so I can plug it straight into the tractor and have a plug on this or the other monitor as well, so that I can just switch it without any big ordeal. Now I'm just doing this now because it'll be very cold. It's cold these nights and it's not great for wiring at night, and the light as well, because I'm half blind. So that's it. Now there's one other movement here I didn't show you. These took me a while to figure all these out. So this, when you pull it back, you can widen the arm for loading the bale when you have it in bale mode, as I call it. So, but I don't think I need it. If I leave it set at the one thing, it'll do, because all the bales are the same size. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully the next time you see this, it'll be on either a tractor or the Manitou, and we'll be bedding or feeding silage. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Okay.